Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you are a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video and would like to see more, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. Today I'm going to be talking about the Trinny London Christmas collection, and I'm also going to be showing you how I achieved this look whilst also showing you some of her base products. I am so excited because I've had a lot of people ask me about Trinny London and about doing a video. I'm really excited to show you how this looks. So I had a look on her website when it first launched, and she decided to introduce some of these amazing Trinny London boxes. So what's amazing about these is you get some of these products but for like a little bit cheaper than what you pay for them individually. I was really impressed because some of these products have been launched but in such a clever way for Christmas, and what I mean by clever is they have sort of double-sided pots. So what happens with Trinny is when you buy a pot from her permanent collection, it tends to be the whole pot, so you're basically buying the whole pot. What I love about this Christmas collection is that if you've not tried any of her colours before, or if you've liked a colour but you want to try a different colour, she's come up with these different combinations of different pots that are suited for your eyes and for your lips, and she calls them duos. So there's an eye duo and there's a lip duo, and I purchased a little bit of everything because I thought it'd be really good to try what would suit my skin tone. So I thought today we could do that together. This is how it looks, and oh my god, how beautiful is this? I mean, it depends on what you ordered, but I ordered the one with the makeup case. So you get the makeup case and then you've got a lip and cheek duo which is inserted inside the box. So I got the colours VEEBEE and CORDY in this one, and then I believe this one doesn't have it, but there's another box that I purchased. And I also bought one of the eyes in Wisdom and Desire, so we will look at that as well today. And then I also purchased from the holiday collection some other colours which are here. So I got two of the bags. I'm going to give one to my mum, but I bought this lip and cheek duo, and this one was in VEEBEE and Honor, so I got that. And then what was really great was, and then on the other side I got one of the eye colours, so this is a separate set. And then this one I got it in the eye one in Victory and Empress, so this is really cute as well. And then you get the bag, and then I've also picked up inside there behind you get the tea kit. Now the tea kit is basically, Trinny has some brushes. Instead of using your fingers, she's come up with this really cool magnetic enclosure, which is, one is for eyes I believe, and then one is for lips, and one is like a liner, and this is a shader one, so it tells you on the top what it is, and you pretty much can stack them up. So for example, that is for the shadow, which is great. So these are synthetic, so you can use them with cream. And then the next one you'd stack is for the lip, so you can use that for the lip just to get a good lip line. And then the next one you would use for a liner. If you had like a deeper colour, you could just use that and use it as a liner. And I think it's just ingenious, and I love the way the packaging is, and I love the fact that it's all magnetic as well. So this is the tea kit. So I thought today we could try out some of the colours that I purchased from her Christmas collection. So I purchased the eye duo. This one is in Wisdom and Desire. So if you open up the packaging, it's so cute, and this is different to the normal Trinny packaging, and the normal Trinny packaging doesn't have this at the top, and this one is in Wisdom and Desire. So these are the two colours, and can you see how it's separated by the separator there? So you've got two colours there. It's just really clever, and I really love the fact that it's easy to use. I think this probably requires the tea kit, because when I go in with my finger almost takes up the whole of the corner. I could use my finger, and let's see how we go. Otherwise I'll use the tea kit. So usually I go on with a lighter colour, so let's see how the lighter colour looks. So let's go in with Wisdom. So Wisdom, I'd say, is a very kind of neutral matte. This one I'm not sure is matte, but it kind of has that kind of look. It's not shiny from what I can see, but I'm using my finger because I want to show you how easy it is to use these pots. And that's just a simple sort of colour on top of that. And then I'm going to go into Desire, which is the darker shade, and literally I'm just going to go just on the outer V. I'm just trying to show you how easy it is to use it if you didn't have like a tea kit and you just wanted to use your fingers, and say you're out and about and you had only a little time to put this on. What I'll do is I just literally take the darker colour and just put it on the outside. There we go. So as you can see, I've got the two colours on at the moment, and that was so easy to put on. One of the things I wanted to mention is, as you get older, cream products are like your best friend, because cream is so much more complementary to older skin than sort of powder, because powder tends to go and fall into different sort of places that you don't want. And I'm sort of in my early 40s now, and I have embraced cream products a lot more, and I've definitely enjoyed this idea of using Trinny London products. It's just so easy to use, but also so complimentary. That is one of the pots, and I'm now going to go into the lip and cheek pot because I want to show you how easy it is to use that. The next, so this is Lip and Glow, but you can use this on your cheeks as well. It's PHOEBE and CORDY, so this is how it looks. So cute again with the packaging. I've opened it up. I just love this. I'm going to go in to the lighter colour, and I'm literally going to put a little bit on my cheeks. This is more of a glow, I'd say, so probably not so much on my cheeks, but I'll just do that because I've got a bit of excess at the moment. But I'm going to go into the darker colour first and put that on my lips. So I think that is VEEBEE, the darker one. It's really lovely, like in terms of the colour. It's very moisturising, which for winter I think is really, really important. So I don't know if you can see that, but that was just like one layer. It's quite pigmented, surprisingly. Now, if I just wanted to add a bit of glow, I'm literally going to go and add the lighter colour, CORDY. It just gives it a little bit more of a kind of glow. What I love to do is, if you've got excess, just put it on your cheeks. You can see that side. You know, you're not wasting product, and it's a really lovely way to create a kind of monochrome. Everything looks the same, but you know, when you're out and about, you might not have a lot of these. You might just have this and then the eye, and you might not have any other tools, and you're thinking, well, I need a blush. I don't have a blush. We'll just use the pot. As you can see, it's created a really cute look, and I really like that. So that's just like a look that I've created. If you just want like a very natural, everyday look and low maintenance, put it on and go. This is your best friend. I think Trinny has really hit the nail on the head when it comes to fast, effective makeup. If you want to do something quick and you want to still look fresh and effective, this is your best friend in terms of makeup. As you can see, it took me like 2 seconds, literally dab, 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 a little bit on the cheeks and then a little bit on the eyes. And like I said, you can use the tea kit if you just want it to be very specific, if you want to do more of a liner with it. To be honest, this has created a really cute look without that, and this was just using my fingers, so I just love it. It's just such a lovely sort of way to use makeup in a different way, so well done, Trinny. So we're now going to move on to the second look, which I'm going to use the other pot that I bought, which was the T-Zone Eye to Eye Victory and Empress. So this is Victory and Empress. They are stunning. So let's see how that looks. So I'm just going to use my little finger, my ring finger again, and I'm just going to go into Victory, which is the lighter shade. This one definitely has more of a kind of goldy finish, kind of like it's gold, but it's kind of vintage gold. It's very sort of similar to my skin tone, but has a little bit of a shine to it, which is really nice. And then I'm going to go into the darker shade now, which is the colour Empress. So I'm literally going to take my ring finger again, and I'm just going to put that on the outer V of my eyes. Just gone a little bit over, just using my finger just to get the outer V. That's gorgeous. Love it. Really gorgeous. Literally, again, that took like 2 seconds. I'm going to now go into the lip and cheek duo. This is the other colour that I purchased, which was VEEBEE and Honor. When you open these pots, don't get afraid because they do take a little bit of opening sometimes to open, but when they do, it's absolutely fine. These are the colours VEEBEE and Honor. Really, really lovely. I am going to put a lighter shade. I'll put the name below, and I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. Just like that. I believe this is VEEBEE, but I will put the correct names at the bottom of the screen. And then the next one, I'm just a darker shade, I'm going to put on my lips. So again, this has more of a kind of glossy finish, which is a little bit similar to the one that I just put on now. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shade, which I think is VEEBEE, which is the colour that I just put on my cheeks just now. That's kind of like a nice nude. Don't know if you can see that, but it's a really nice nude. And then I'm going to put Honor, which is the darker shade, as a gloss on top. That is a gorgeous look. Very different to the first look, but just really, really fresh. So that's VEEBEE and Honor. So this is look 2 and it's really pretty, really, really pretty. I love the way that the eye colour looks and I love the lip colour as well. Very different to the first look I did. This is kind of going more the nudie way, but I do really, really love it. Well, two of the things I was going to talk to you about today is a BFF cream, which is absolutely superb. I suppose it's like a sort of tinted moisturiser. It has an SPF 30 in it and it has skincare benefits as well. It says it's enriched with the precious extract of porcelain flower to instantly hydrate, boost radiance and wake up tired skin. Our micro-encapsulated pigments perfectly adapt to your skin tone using your body heat and oxygen to create a healthy looking luminous glow. With SPF 30, your face is now protected from UV rays and pollution, helping to prevent hyperpigmentation. Apply as you would a moisturiser over your face for that instant fix. So I've seen Trinny use this a number of times in her videos and it's just a really lovely, I guess it's like a moisturiser stroke tinted moisturiser. It's amazing, and I have this in the colour medium, and I thought what we could do is have a look at how that looks on my skin today. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is a new launch. This is Trinny London's BFF Serum De-Stress Tinted Serum. I picked this up recently, and the reason why I really wanted to try it is as we are going through lockdown and our skin is changing through the season and it's getting colder, I think this is going to be really good for sort of tired, stressed out skin, and it's just a great product to have at the moment. So I'm really, really excited to try this as well. First of its kind skincare formula designed to instantly awaken tired looking skin. Our scientifically proven NP Triox technology defends and protects the skin from daily life stress such as digital HEV light, tiredness, tension and pollution. Hyaluronic acid instantly plumps and smooths, leaving your skin looking fresh, radiant and well rested. You can actually use these in conjunction with each other. We could do the perfector first. I could show you the finish and then we could put the de-stress cream on top so you can see what that looks like on my skin. In the BFF Serum De-Stress Tinted Serum, I've picked up Mariam. There are also two other products that I wanted to show you. The BFF Eye Serum Concealer, and I also have her Just a Touch Foundation Concealer. So the BFF Eye Serum Concealer, I have that in Chemi. So the Just a Touch Foundation Concealer, I have this in the colour Live. I wanted to show you kind of like a full face with the foundation, with what she has in her collection, and these two, just to kind of fill in any bits that need sort of extra touching up. So I don't have anything on on at the moment, and I thought let's just do a face without anything on and let's just see how it looks on my skin. I've got some cream on from Sicily, which is the rose cream, and I think that will just awaken my skin before we put on these products. Let's start with the BFF cream in medium. This is what the tube looks like. It comes in a 30ml. It has a pump, and I'm literally just going to use my fingers to apply this. So I'm literally going to pump out literally just that much of product, and I'm going to use a mirror. The first thing I can tell you is it smells really lovely. I'm just putting that on now. And it feels really hydrating as well, which is really nice. So I'm just putting that all over the face. So that is in the colour medium, and I actually had to go back a few times because I picked the wrong colour. Initially I picked up dark and it was making my skin look quite ashy, but I think medium for my skin tone is a really good match. So I've got that on at the moment, which is the BFF cream, and that is in the colour medium. So now we're going to move on to the BFF Serum De-Stress Tinted Serum, and this is in the colour Mariam. So let's see how this looks on top of my BFF cream. So again, you've got the tube here. There's a 12-month shelf life on this one, which is the silver tube, which is the BFF De-Stress Serum. This one here also has a 12-month shelf life. So let's go back to the BFF Serum De-Stress. So I'm just going to pump out. This is literally like, I'm going to try one pump, just one pump. So that is literally how much I've got here, and we're going to see how that looks on my face. So I've got my mirror and I'm just going to go over with the colour. So I literally just dab it all over my face. I believe the technology that Trinny used for this, I think she took like 4 years to come up with this. So there's been a lot of research into this, so it's very, very exciting. That's all the product now, so I'm literally going to use my fingers. I'm just going to rub it in. Do you know what? That's so nice. That's such a lovely finish. Now, I have a few patches of eczema, so I'm going to try her other product now to just go over those areas, but oh my god, it feels so lovely. I tried this in store, so this is the first time I've tried it at home, and it feels really, really nice, and I really like the finish. It's got a lovely glow to it. So like I mentioned before, I have the Trinny London Eye Concealer. So I'm just going to use the colour that I purchased, which was in the colour Chemi. So it comes in a pot like this. And what's wonderful about Trinny London is that you can stack all of her products up. They work really well together. So I've just opened up Chemi, and we're going to use Chemi for the eye serum. So this is going to be used just under the eyes. Now this is quite liquidy compared to her other textures, so this should give a really nice finish. So I'm just going to go under the eyes, just a little bit like that, and literally have just used the top of the lid, because you look at that, that's how much is there. I don't want to go too crazy, but I'm literally just going to go like that under the eyes. And actually this is a good day to test, because I did have a good sleep, but it was a bit interrupted, so it's quite good to just see what the eye serum, what it's like. So I'm going to go on the top of the eyelid as well, because it's a little bit dark, and just go under. I really love the consistency of this. This is like a serum, a lot like the creams that I've just put on, so it feels really nice. So I'm literally just putting it around the eyes like so. So I don't know if you can see, but my skin looks really nice. I'm really surprised. So now I've got a few blemishes, like I mentioned, just here and here, and I'm going to try now the other products. I've got to be careful that you don't drop it. I'm just going to go in now with the Live Just a Touch concealer, and I'm literally going to put it on. So this is more of a, if you can see, it's a lot more of a tougher texture. So I'm just going to put it in the areas that need a little bit more coverage. So I've just put it on, just on there, little bit on my forehead. There's just a few little blemishes, and then my chin. And then I've got this little mark here. It's like a dry eczema patch. And I'm just going over that. Wow, I mean, the coverage is like really good. Like it's not thick, but it's not too thin that it's not covering what you need. So I'm literally just going in to areas where I feel like there just needs to be a little bit more coverage. And you know what, I'm really impressed. So it's just going in a little bit there. Remember always to close her pots because they can dry up. So we don't want them to dry up. So that's closed. This is ingenious, but look, voila. One of the products that I wanted to show you, and I've been asked about this, is the face finish, which is the mattifying balm. And it's one of the products I do have. Now, my skin is quite dry at the moment, so it's going to be quite hard to show you how this will work because normally I have an oily T-zone. My skin has changed a lot since lockdown, but I wanted to show you, I'll just demonstrate on a part of my skin so you can see how it looks. So this is the pot, and it's face finish, and as you can see it's got the permanent Trinny top to it, which is different to the holiday collection, but I had a special request, so I'm going to show you how this looks on my skin. So as you can see, it's got a kind of silky finish to it, and I'm going to go in with my ring finger and I'm just going to go like that. So as you can see, it's quite mattifying, and I'm just going to put it on. Let's just do that bit there. So I don't know if you can see, as soon as I put that on, I don't know if you noticed the shine started to go a little bit away from my nose. If you have like an oily T-zone, or there are points in your face that you feel can get quite oily, this is wonderful for it. You can probably see what it's done, but it's mattified that bit there. So if I show you, it's probably the best way to show you, and then a little bit there. This is where I tend to get oily. But I think that should show you how good this product is. It's really, really good. And if you live in a hot climate, this is your best friend, because you can use this when you get an oily T-zone, when you're on the train, when you're on the bus, when we start traveling again, and when we start actually being out and about. But it's a good way to just mattify your T-zone or any areas of your face that you feel tends to get shiny. It's a great product. So I just wanted to show that, just kind of how that works. But so as you can see from my skin right now, this is all of the products that I used for just to get this sort of really lovely finish. And I think you'll agree that all of it worked really well. It was so easy to use. What I love about this is even my mum loves this brand. Like, my mum's been like my muse in terms of whenever I grew up, I used to open her drawer and I used to look at what products she had in there. And my mum was someone that I always followed in terms of beauty, and when I took her to the Trinny London counter, she bought the BFF cream and a few other products, and I was so impressed that it could appeal to my mum as well as myself, because there's not many brands that can do that. I think one of them is probably like the prestigious brands. I think like Chanel and Dior, and I think those will always appeal to women of all ages. But I think Trinny London, for her to kind of be able to appeal to every age group, has been amazing. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that, but my skin looks really, really good, and that is due to the products that I've just shown you. Really, really excited about having tried these on camera for you. I hope this has helped. I hope the selection of colours has helped as well. So that is all the Trinny London sort of face products that I have in terms of her face products. But I also have other colours that I would love to show you in another video of her cheeks, her lips, and I will be doing some more videos around Trinny London. This will be the first of many because I have quite a few of her products that I've collected, and I would really love to share that with you. So what can I say? This holiday collection is amazing. I love the way that she has got this sort of package that I showed you, this box, which reminds me of a Christmas cracker, which is so, so cool and such a lovely gift for Christmas. So if you're thinking about getting something for someone that they're going to use regularly and they can use it every day, grey, then I would definitely recommend Trinny London. I don't think you can go wrong at all with her collection, and this Christmas collection, as you can see, is so cute and so wearable as well. How does it compare to other brands? Trinny, I think, has kind of carved herself in her own lane. There aren't many brands that cater for makeup for all ages and all skin types and skin tones, and I don't really see a makeup brand that's done a lot of cream products, that just focus on cream products, and so she definitely is different to what is out there at the moment. And I love the fact that you can explore her brand and you can find things that will suit you, and you can pick and you can customize these stacks and make them to suit your skin tone. You can make it to suit you, and you know that you will use these products because you've picked them. I love the fact that you can go on her Match to Me on her website, you can go into her store. So Trinny London is in Phoenix in central London, or you can go online and you can use her Match to Me and also pick different colours to suit you as well. And she has a wonderful range of models on there, different skin types, different skin tones, and of different ages, where you can pick what you think might suit you. I really think that you will not go wrong with this brand at all. Please let me know if you've picked anything up from Trinny before, what your thoughts are on Trinny London. She's been in the industry for a long time, and Trinny used to do a program. Trinny and Susanna used to have their own TV program back when I was young, and that was all around fashion. And Trinny has always had a love of fashion, and I love the fact that she's created her own makeup line that is incorporating that love. And whenever I see her on Facebook, when she's on a live, when she's talking about products, she just seems so passionate and has a genuine love for her products and sharing those products with the public. And there is even a Facebook group called the Trinny Tribe, which I have joined, and it's just lovely to be part of a community where people really love her products. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.